Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to cilinixfxcapital. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome back to a new video here on Bitcoin. And this time with good audio, I hope, at least. All right. But we're back. We're going to do a full update. We'll talk briefly about the FOMC meeting yesterday, the interest rate decision. What happened? Has anything interesting been said? In short, no. And we'll talk about what's going on right now. Trump is talking today at the Blockworks Digital Asset Summit. I'll talk briefly about that, and obviously we'll talk about the movements we've had so far, because we have actually seen some bullish momentum for Bitcoin, and that is also what we talked about yesterday. I mean, yesterday, the summary for the FOMC meeting was that nothing really interesting was being said. We still expect for 2025 two rate cuts, and furthermore, he really did not say anything interesting outside of his thoughts. So Jerome Powell's thoughts on the tariffs and the Doge layoffs, which I thought was quite bullish. In short, he doesn't really expect those to influence the market, or at least the base case is that they will not influence the markets that much that they have to change monetary policy. So I would argue that's relatively bullish, because some people thought that the tariffs could spike inflation a lot, which would obviously not be great, because then we'll have less rate cuts. But what I ended with in the stream yesterday, you can always look at back. All the proof is in there. What I said is that I thought it was still most likely that we are going to get, or that we were going to get some more bullish momentum at some point of time. I did not necessarily expect it to be this soon, but at some point of time, because of my thoughts on the stock market. And the stock market yesterday was quite strong in general. But right now you can see, if you take a look at the futures here, that it's actually, and I'm not sure what's wrong with my chart. I mean, I put some sort of an indicator on there which creates this effect. But you can see S&P 500 futures have actually moved up even more and have been able to break above a crucial level. Now, over the course of the US session today, we'll see whether that's going to be able to hold or not. But for now, that's great. And then outside of that, we actually also see some relative strength coming into crypto specifically. There has actually been a Coinbase Bitcoin premium for the last, almost for the last 24 hours, for the last 20 hours or so. So that shows that there's actually some specific bidding coming in, not only for the traditional financial markets, but also for Bitcoin in this case, but also for some altcoins. There have been some relatively strong altcoins. So that's all great. And then the big thing technically is that because of all of that, all of the fundamentals, Bitcoin has been able to break above our main resistance level here at 84,500. That's the main level we've been talking about basically for the last week or so. We've been able to break above that, and my verdict is that this is a real breakout. All right, we have a real reason to be bullish on Bitcoin right now. Now, I'm not sure how leveraged this move is, which I would like to find out. Yeah, there is quite a lot of leverage coming into the price right here. So maybe after Trump has spoken at the Digital Asset Summit, we'll have some sort of a sell the news effect. You should be prepared for that. But ultimately, we broke out of a very strong key level with a lot of volume. All right, we actually did a retest right here as well. Just before the FOMC, that was also confirmed. As you can see right here, we held the level we needed to stay above, and more volume came in at the retest, so that's also great. So I have to say that I think it's most likely we'll see continuation. Now, do I think this is going to turn into a massive uptrend for Bitcoin? No. All right, the main levels I'm looking at is the value area high right here at 88,000, and then afterwards the low 90s as a key level to get to. I think we can get into that. I don't think at this point of time that we'll be able to break above that level. All right, so I think ultimately this is real bullish momentum. And this is great also in confirming the bottom right here at 78 and 80,000. And yeah, like I said, I mean, short term, I'm bullish on Bitcoin. I just don't expect a breakout out of the most important resistance level right here at 91 and 92,000. But I'll keep you updated on that. I'll be back with my middle of the day market update later, so keep an eye out for that. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.